You know what time it is. Time for fast cars, hot babes, big muscles, CGI car stunts. But mostly, it's time for family. It's Fast Motherfucking X. Woo! I mean, at this point, does anyone really give a shit? In case you do care, the Fast and Furious family is under attack by an old foe that was conveniently written into the continuity. Jason Momoa. His dad was the guy that was killed in Fast 5. And now 10 years later, Jason wants that sweet revenge. It's time for Dom to face the retaliation head on and protect his family. Fast X! There's just so many characters at this point, and every single movie, we keep adding more. They kind of get split up into different groups all over the world, so we get a lot of bouncing back and forth between storylines. There's at least 4 of these characters that don't have much to do, so they get used mostly for comic relief. John Cena is teamed up with Dom's son. And I like that. I think teaming up John Cena with a kid was a good move. They got their own mini buddy arc going on, you know?
What's up?
Uncle Jacob?
Your dad sent me.
And I honestly think Cena was a perfect addition to this franchise. He's built for shit like this. Even though it's so laughable to think that he and Vin Diesel could possibly be brothers. That's hysterical. Letty is off with Charlize Theron. That's a spicy mix. Get some good conflict there. You got Brie Larson and Reacher. They're working for that mystery agency. You know, this agency that provides all the cars and the tech and the money. They're the new agents for this agency, and I liked that addition quite a bit as well. And then the main chunk of this story is Dom versus Jason Momoa, both of which have great chemistry. This may be the first time that I've noticed Vin Diesel flexes 100% of the time he's on screen. As far as the character of Dom, we know this guy very well. He's Dom. Dom Toretto is one of the greats. Awesome badass. Not much more to say than that. Just protecting his family. Jason Momoa is the new villain, and honestly, he's awesome. Probably the best part of the movie. He went for this weird, crazy, mustache-twirling, flamboyant personality, and he just hams it up in every scene he's a part of.
Get out of this one.
He's a silly goose, and I'm here for it. Let's just get the manliest guy on the face of the earth, you know, to add more tea to the mix. But hold up, what if we took that tea and toned it way the fuck down?
I knew you would come for me. I'm Dante. Enchanté.
Whenever he spoke and was talking about his dastardly deeds, I couldn't help but think of, like, Snidely Whiplash. But with Aquaman's body. Or even if you took, like, Heath Ledger's Joker and mixed him with Jack Sparrow.
Enchanté.
It is the perfect tone for a fast flick. Somehow, every random act that happens is part of his grand plan to make Dom suffer. Does it make sense? No. Do I give a shit? Nope. He makes things blow up, and that's what I'm here for. Okay, I'm gonna need you to take this and just throw it out. Get rid of it. Don't even try to think. It's actually offensive if you turn your brain on during this movie. Now that your brain is shut down, get ready for another thrill ride of nonsensical entertainment. Fast X is ridiculous in every single way, but it's entertaining as fuck. The script, it's dumb. The dialogue, half-assed. I could predict almost everything everyone was gonna say. Well, it's a good thing that my brain was turned off, so that didn't bother me. Obviously, the story is dumb. Nothing is realistic. But it does stay true to the ridiculousness of the franchise. At this point, every possible problem that can happen, we have a character that can solve that. Hilarious. How did we go from street racers to secret agents that drive cars in 10 movies? Family. There are a lot of action scenes, so as far as that goes, I was definitely satisfied. What is a Fast movie without insane car stunts? We got them. There are some things that cars do that make no sense. Oh, turn your brain off. Fun, 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 fun. There's lots of fight scenes too. They're pretty choppy. Not a lot of choreography, but they're still fun. Fun, 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 fun. We did have a character death that I didn't expect. But at this point, what is death in the Fast universe? Know what I'm saying? Does anybody really die? Anybody can die and return at any time. That being said, we had one cameo I did expect, and 2 cameos that I did not expect. There is a mid-credit scene, so stick around for that. Post-credit scene? No. Also, this thing ends on a fucking cliffhanger, so looks like there's more on the way. Listen, this is a Fast and Furious movie. At this point, you should know what you're in for.
Cannon cars.
It's ridiculous, dumb fun with characters you've been watching for 20 years that are literally indestructible. If you just go in remembering that and to turn your brain off, you're gonna have a blast. Okay? See ya! Subscribe! Where do they get all these cars and tanks and planes? Do they have insurance on any of these things? Do they even have licenses? Are these super secret spy car agents licensed to drive? How the fuck does everyone always have these walkie-talkies they're talking to each other in, and they're all set to the same channel? How do they travel to other countries so fast? How is Dom Toretto not a fucking vegetable at this point? He's taken so much brain trauma from rattling that brain in his big dumb head. Shut that brain down and watch The Family. It's been a while since I had a Corona. Pretty good.